I have now entered Lithuania. The country looks clean. The windows, not so much.
I have made it now to the small town of Trakai. It's a beautiful little city, whatever you want to call it, but it's most famous for having a beautiful castle on an island in the lake.
When traveling to places such as Trakai, it is recommended that one bring a camera, a water bottle, and a handful of someone's rear end. As you can see, these hardy travelers are well prepared.
Coming up on our first church. The Heart Trakai sign, which I can only presume must be in front of a hospital. There's water on that side. And then there's also water on this side over here. I'll pull up my map in a second here and show you kind of what it looks like. So we started down here. We're walking up the street here. You can see that first the water was to the left. Now we've curved around to have the water on the right. This little peninsula here. I guess it's not even a peninsula. It looks like it actually all the way connects. Unless that's a bridge, I can't tell for sure. But anyway, water on both sides. We're gonna get ourselves to the castle up here.
And I don't know what that black thing that got on my finger was when I sat the map down, but that's gross, and it isn't normally on my hand. Shortly before arriving at Trakai Castle, the one on the island, you arrive at the ruins of another castle, Trakai Peninsula Castle. Construction was begun by the Grand Duke of Lithuania, Kęstutis, in the late 14th century. It was built as part of a series of defensive structures to protect Trakai and the capital city Vilnius. In 1382, the castle was attacked and destroyed. In 1422, another Grand Duke reconstructed the castle. In 1440, the Grand Duke of Lithuania was murdered in the castle. A number of important people were imprisoned in the castle in the 16th century, including the Khan of the Golden Horde, Shai Ahmet. It was badly damaged during a war with Russia in 1655. In the 20th century, the castle was being demolished for building materials for the Trakai Orthodox Church. Demolition was finally stopped by archaeologists, and in recent times they have been slowly reconstructing the castle. And we'll continue on to Trakai Island Castle. Now, we finally reached the real highlight of Trakai, Trakai Island Castle. Like the name suggests, Trakai Island Castle sits on a small island in the lake as part of a series of defensive castles guarding the city, as well as Vilnius. It too was built in the 14th century and served as the residence of the Grand Dukes of Lithuania. However, it fell into ruins in the 17th century, but it is such a unique and beautiful castle and location that it was reconstructed in 1951 and is now a museum. It is extremely popular with residents of Vilnius making a day trip to relax and take a boat around the island. You can also walk to the castle via these series of wooden bridges. Birds are going crazy, chasing each other everywhere. Pretty nuts. Now that we've seen the inside, let's go take a little walk around the castle. along the edge of the island.
Straight through back to the water there. There's a bridge going across here.
One more look back at the castle. Here's what the castle looks like from above. Even more spectacular looking. I really wish I could have brought my drone with me. A visit to one more interesting church, and that's the end of my time in Trakai.
It's a pretty large basilica, but it's going to be hard to get a picture of the front, I can see, because there's not much ground here. And the street view is mostly covered by these trees. But anyway, yeah, you can't really get much from the street. But here's what I can get. Not bad, especially for a small town.